Ty Wilson here, Georgia Workers' Compensation attorney, practicing law in the state of Georgia. And our video topic for today is you're out of work, you're getting checks, you're getting medical care. Everything seems to be going well with your Georgia Workers' Compensation claim. However, you've just went to the doctor says, you know, I think the next time you come to my office, we'll be able to release you from work. Great news. What does that mean, and how does that affect your case? So let's talk about that. If you return back to work, and if you hope to go back to work, this is a good thing. The main thing is, can you physically do the work? And if they're creating a job, how long do they create that job? How long do they hold that job? Is that something where the union has an agreement with them? And if so, then maybe they will hold it because they have an agreement to do so. However, if it's not something along those lines, how long are they going to keep this made up job while everybody else, wherever you're working, is saying, hey, they're not doing what we're doing. They're not giving the effort. They're not physically lifting like we're doing. Why do they get this special treatment? And the resentment starts. You may not hear it. You may hear it, just depends. You'll feel it. You'll certainly feel it. And the question is, how long will they keep that job open? So if they get you back to work, what does that mean? Well, for your workers' compensation claim, that means those weekly checks will stop as far as temporary total disability, meaning you're no longer totally disabled because now they've released you back to work. Now the question is, when they bring you back to work, are they paying you the same amount they were paying you before, and are you getting 40 hours, or is your pay decreased, or have your hours decreased? If either one of those items have decreased or gotten smaller, then you will need to calculate what was your comp rate, what was the checks you were receiving before, and is your gross pay, now that you've returned back to work, is it matching that number or more, or is it less? If it's less, there's a possibility they owe you additional money called temporary partial disability, meaning you're partially disabled temporarily, okay?